Hey, what's going on? This is Ben with Epic Guitar Instruction. Thanks for checking out this video today. And we have another song lesson for you, this time on Two Tickets to Paradise, the Eddie Money classic. A lot of really fun guitar parts in this tune, so we're excited to bring this one to you today.
How excited?
Oh, I'm pretty darn excited. I tell you what.
Are you excited as Miles?
I'm a
Right
little
now,
more.
Miles,
I'm a little more excited than Miles.
Miles can't control himself. Look at him. Look at how excited he is.
Not
He's
an Eddie Money
electric.
fan.
Look at him. He can't contain himself.
Not an Eddie Money fan right there.
Not an Eddie Money fan.
But maybe after this lesson, we'll turn him into one. We'll see how it goes. So, Two Tickets to Paradise. Good guitar parts in this tune, folks. I'm telling you. So, right up top, we have that great little melody line. That's where we're going to begin today. The song is in the key of A. Kind of an A mixolydian thing happening, which is pretty hip. And, yeah, we have that great opening guitar line. So, let's check it out. So I chose to work this up all on one string. I found it to be pretty convenient to do that way for some of the sliding and slurring that you're doing. There's, of course, several ways you could work this up, several different positions, but I'm just all doing it on our third string here. So I'm going to start out on the 6th fret of the 3rd string, and I'm going to start out just one finger per fret, kind of thinking in position here. 6th fret, 7th fret, 9th fret. And of course you play that top note 2 times. And then you're walking down those notes 2 times on each note. Just kind of think about the melody of the tune and the phrasing will come to you. Now, right here, we're going to slide to the 4th fret, and that slide is an important part of the sound. So it's not like a pick and slide, but you do want to hear the slur down to the 4th fret here. I'll show you what I mean. So it's like a slide and then a pick is how we want to think about that. So that's the first phrase. Let's complete that. We talked about all this. So that's a slide down and then pick, and then slide back another whole step. Pick that note once, then come back to the 4th fret and do a whole step bend up. That's going to be your first phrase right there. Here it is once again. Now the second phrase is basically the same thing except for the tail end of it. So we'll kick it off the same way. Pick that note 2 times here, the 4th fret. And now what we're going to do is a hammer on and pull off. Pick the 4th fret, hammer to 6, pull off, back to 4. And close out with the 2nd fret, 3rd string. Here's the second phrase once more. And there we have that signature opening little guitar riff, that guitar hook, and we're into the verse of the tune. Hey, so as I mentioned, there's some really cool mixolydian concepts and bluesy soloing concepts in this tune, and we didn't get into it in this lesson, but if you do want to know a little bit more about that, we've put together a great video lesson for you that's not available on YouTube. It gives you some great lead guitar concepts. We have an ebook that we're including that has all these different scale diagrams all worked out for you so you can follow along with that and just really get you going on your soloing concepts that you could use for this tune as well as countless others. So if you want to check that out, all you got to do is just click on the link below and we'll send you that free video lesson, great soloing concepts, and that ebook from Epic Guitar Instruction. The verse of the tune is pretty straightforward. We're just going to be playing an A chord and a G chord back and forth. Give you a couple of different options here again, just because we like options. Here we have an A, but I'm doing it as a barred version here with my first finger across all of these. When I play an A in a barred position like this, I just leave the first string out. So I just play up to the 2nd fret there. And then here's a G5. This is like a G chord, except for you're not pressing down on string 5. You're just muting that with your middle finger. Sometimes when you're overdriven with your tone a little bit, if you leave the 3rd out of the chord, it's a little cleaner sounding. So we have a little bit of drive on our tone here. So I just leave that note out. Seems to work out pretty well. Another way you can play voice this is just in bar chords. So this would be an A chord here at the 5th fret. Basic bar formation. In same shape down 2 frets from there. The choice is yours. The main thing that makes this rhythm part work, or this verse part work, I should say, is just kind of the galloping rhythm pattern. And that's kind of the basic meat on the bone there, I think, for the verse. So the way that I like to think about this is get a basic gallop going on one chord, and that's just down, down, up, down, down, up, down, like this. Now try to palm mute that. Maybe speed it up the tempo a little bit. Now, if we just did this, that would work. Go back and forth between our 2 chords. But we can embellish that a little bit further by changing the pattern on the back end. So that's down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And it's kind of an accent on that up. That's kind of the rhythm that we're going for there. Halfway through the verse, we get this nice little treat of a melody line that kind of works with the vocal. When he says waitin' so long, I believe is the line. And this is going to be starting here at the 7th fret of the 3rd string, just going back to the 6th fret. Now we're changing strings to the 7th fret, 4th string, and then to the 5th fret. So it's just 4 notes. And the second one is just striking that 7th fret, 4th string 2 times. So nice little production-y sort of piece there over the top, mixing in with the vocal. Okay, and now we've arrived at the chorus. Don't bore us. Get to the chorus.
Will the chorus excite Miles? He seems more excited now.
I think he seems like he's really amped up on the tune now.
Look, he moved his leg. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He did move.
That's dog for, hey.
Oh.
Hey, look at that. Settle down, Miles. Settle down,
Miles,
buddy.
easy.
This is not a mosh pit. We're trying to film a lesson here, Miles.
He gets a little crazy with Eddie Money.
He does. Well, he loves Eddie Money. It's like we said at the beginning.
Who doesn't?
He loves him. Biggest fan. Don't bore us. Get to the chorus. That's what Miles says. and it's anthemic. It's big. It's easy. That's why I love this chorus. It's just 3 power chords, simple rhythm. We're doing a D power chord here, 5th fret, 7th fret, 7th fret. Rhythmically, you just hit it once. That's it. Then we move to a G5 power chord here, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 5th fret. Hit it twice. And then move up to an A power chord, 5th fret, 7th fret, 7th fret, and hit that once. Boom, you got your chorus. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So that's the chorus. Coming out of that, you're going to come back into your intro riff, kind of reintroduce that. And then you're back into your verse. And that's it, folks. That's all the different sections of the tune. There is a guitar solo that goes over the verse chords, so that can be fun to play around with. Again, kind of a mixolydian, bluesy sort of thing. But as far as playing the basic structure of the tune down, you got it. You have your intro melody, you have your verse rhythm, you have your little vocal unison thing during the verse, and then you have your chorus. Simple, great, effective, awesome pop tune from the 80s. Eddie Money's 2 Tickets to Paradise. We know it's Miles' favorite. But we do say thank you so much for checking out the lesson today. Once again, this is Ben for Epic Guitar Instruction. And hey, if you dug the lesson, give us a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button. That way we'll let you know every time we post new lessons. We're constantly bringing them to you. So be sure and check that out so you don't miss it. And leave us a comment down below. Let us know how we're doing. We appreciate it so much. Thanks again, everybody, and we'll see you next time.